working full time, and at first it was really hard. My body was not used to that kind of schedule, and it was not used to working outside all day and then training in the garage all evening. But at that point you just have to make a choice. You either have to make life easier or you have to get tougher. And you mentioned the desire. I have a lot of desire to be the best in the sport, and I think a lot of the games athletes, if they were put in my position, you probably wouldn't know who they are anymore because they would have quit. They would have made life easier. But I decided to keep pushing through and decided to get tougher, because there's a lot of times previously in my life where you have an obstacle and you think that you're not going to be able to do it. Like for me, I always think about cutting weight in wrestling. My junior year was a really tough weight cut, and I remember, so we had to weigh in usually twice a week, Thursday and Saturday, for a meet and a tournament. And every single Thursday I tell myself, okay, this is the last time. I didn't think I could make the weight again. This is the last time this weekend at this tournament I'm going up a weight. Saturday would come, I'd make the weight again. All right, but this is the last time. Thursday I'm going up. And that continued for months. We have a long wrestling season, about 4 months long. But I ended up making the weight all season, and I was a different person at the end of that season than I was when I started, mentally. And afterwards, it was I was on like this high for several weeks when the season got over, because I did it. I did something I did not think I could do, was make the weight all season. It was a really tough weight cut. But then after that, I kind of got this mindset of like, doesn't matter what it is, if it's possible, then I can do it. Doesn't matter how hard it is, I can do it. If I put my mind to it, I just don't quit. And so I took that same mindset when I came back home to farm, and was on kind of this horrendous schedule. And my body was getting beat down, my mind was getting beat down, and there's a lot of times where I was questioning myself and thinking about quitting, and wondering if it was really even possible to kind of do this and still compete with those games athletes. But I think I got a lot tougher mentally and physically, and I think that's something that I have over everybody else when it comes to the games. You have this 4-day competition, and you're up early, and you're competing all day. You're going to be out on your own schedule. Your body's going to be beat down, but for me, that's what it is every day. And I've adjusted my nutrition and my recovery work and my mind and my body to deal with all that. So when I get to the games and I get to these multi-day competitions, usually that's the toughest thing those guys experience all year physically. And for me, it's actually kind of a load off from what I do day to day. I think that's a big advantage that I have going in. And now I'm still getting a lot better. I've gotten a lot better this year that I've been home on the farm. And I think I can definitely continue that and just keep trying to be the best at getting better.